Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Pops, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls and the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, give it a show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his fourth.
Take it a
Nice
little
return
bit.
sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
To throw again on second down. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. From the gun, Jackson steps away to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
It's a stretch.
On first down, Dickerson. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
Hey.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They'll run on first down. Dickerson. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On second down, Dickerson. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. The 20. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. 54 yards. An ideal start for them.
I mean, like, bro, he's Eric Dickerson. What am I supposed to do?
You got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turning into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys.
I'm not going to get too mad about it. It's just my first game.
Now we get to turn it all loose.
Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good start.
Crap.
Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. Jackson looking
wide open.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Peterson.
6 goes, baby.
Take it in for the touchdown.
6 goes.
Adrian Peterson, 69 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
For the first time in
forever. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 2nd down now, Dickerson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. First down,
no gap.
Dickerson. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
And it's Sullivan up the middle.
Dickerson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big game there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1. He'll try to run this one in. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
I just have a question.
A great effort
so, like, how are you saying that?
Touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers have now taken
like,
the
are you
lead.
saying it like you think you're good, or just like...
Vinatieri able to tackle on the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh, easy touchdown. Fudge.
And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get into that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Buying time to his left.
What? Oh my God.
Coverage, and it's intercepted.
Are you serious? Go off the field.
And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. CD, with that incompletion, let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we'd put Baltimore #1, certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see as their main competitor for that Lamar Hunt trophy?
Well, tradition and us not wanting to be wrong dictates that we say New England next, and rightly so because of the number of Lombardi trophies they've won, how they've always played at this time of year. But the bottom line to me is the prime contenders right now for Baltimore, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes has got it together. The defense is playing better. And Buffalo really showed me something when they beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh on a Sunday night in Week 15.
3rd and long for Vic.
Finding
Taysom Hill complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's a 1st down and then some. A 32-yard pickup. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. It's a play fake. Now Vic being chased out left. It's Hill, complete. Well, they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Call that a very strong gain of 24. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. Where the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
All right.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
Oh, this play. All right, different one.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. That time a pickup of 24 yards on the keeper. 1st down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
This time Jackson will throw it. Escaping the pressure right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected.
Nothing. I clicked possession and he wouldn't go down.
After the incomplete pass,
he
here
clicked
now
possession.
is 2nd and 10.
I clicked possession and he wouldn't go down. All right.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Flushed out right.
Garbage user.
He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. On third down. Jackson.
Not there.
Dancing to his left. That'll be caught. It's Hester. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 23. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Forced out to his left. It's caught by OBJ. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Throwing again on second down. Jackson steps away to his left. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. This is caught. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. From 10 yards out, as his guys are back within a single score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
All right.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. This time they'll just keep this on the ground. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Michael Vick. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Okay.
And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing, Vick. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
I think you got your point across.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. This will be the final play of the half. Vick buying time to his left.
1 second. Are you serious?
He takes it inside the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A final shot before break. Vick, he's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. This is taken at his 4.
Hey, can you talk to me for a second? Okay. Can you talk to me for a second?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
On 1st and 10, here's Vick. That one complete to Hill. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards, the final tally. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Tillman.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
It isn't. I've seen you audible.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half.
You know how overpowered
start to
Eric
pull
Dickerson
away
is.
a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
This fielded at the 2. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson eluding the pressure right. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Devin Hester, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 4.
No, that wasn't my fault.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here. That looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not.
But how
I
would
thought
you
he might get
respond?
outside and just
Okay.
chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson escaping the pressure
Please,
right.
Texas, thank you.
This one taken in by Hester. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down.
Fall.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Randy Moss.
Oh, that is so
there to make
lucky.
the grab as his guys are back
Wow.
within a single score. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken at his 4. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
I don't know. I don't know.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now,
But
what are the
you
counters
didn't
to
get
that?
the
Right?
first
You don't just run
down.
the same
They
things
have to
over and
do
over.
it.
Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something
In
else
a
to keep the
way.
defense off balance.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 4.
All right.
Right back to him on first down. And for one of the first times tonight, at the line of scrimmage.
Whoa, what is this loud?
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Off the play fake, Vic. Gets this one to Hill. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Vic readies to throw. On the move to his left. He is going to find Hill here. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Taysom Hill, 48 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And the lead now up to 14. Looks like this one won't work out. Hans team able to secure the football. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Oh, that interest is so weird.
You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans, as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. Dancing to his left, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaching, I always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. That'll be caught by Hester. Well, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Yeah.
Jackson.
You can get on the user, bro.
Away. It's incomplete. The former first-round pick, Kareem Jackson, there defensively. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Are you sure?
Here's Jackson. Going to throw again. And now he'll
Pretty
tuck
sure
it
that's
and
worth
run.
like 20
Give him
times
7
now.
there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not
Tell
there,
him
not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
I think has more passing yards than one of my wide
Jackson
receivers.
from the gun on 3rd
most of
down.
them, actually.
Throw left side complete. That's Peterson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into the...
Nice catch, Hester.
Devin Hester There to make the grab, as his guys are back within a single score. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for defense, it's tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever.
Oh,
there
crap.
it results in a touchdown.
Yeah.
And a short kick taking it about the 16. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Sorry, I don't have anybody on the fullback. It's not really.
So essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here. So
the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Oh, you know what, man?
They'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers! A great effort there. 33 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly
It says perfect,
right
but doesn't give me the block kick animation.
I'm thinking, I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
This is taken at his 4. And nothing but daylight ahead. Past the 20. And he's taken it all the way back for a return touchdown. And this game just got a little crazier. They're still alive here in the final stages.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side.
He can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This will be taken short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Okay.
The 49 drive underway. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So 2nd down, and this defense certainly going to sell out to stop the run.
Hello, Seahawk 114. How's your day going, bud?
Despite the late lead, Vic's going to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack. Vic to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Holt. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. Now, defensively here, we're going to get a timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Michael Vick. Oh, look at that, a diving catch. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
He didn't go for the pick. If he did, that would have been a pick 6.
Here's Vick, rolling to his left. He'll run it. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. On 2nd down now, Dickerson. And for one of the first
I really don't have any
tonight,
coins, like literally at all.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Yeah, well, I barely have any coins on Madden 19, so I probably can't help you with that.
They'll keep it on the ground.
I'm talking to my stream, bro. Can you chill out?
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
Literally
so
right
a little
there.
icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Oh, it's a design QB run. They're going to scramble with Mike Vick.
Working out of the gun,
Michael
Vick. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. And now here comes their final timeout. As they... And this one won't bounce.
I should have made this into a video.
By the hands team. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back.
The title would be Most Toxic Little Idiot Thinks He's Good because he screams in his mic all the time.
The data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number.
All right. See ya. Have a great day.
When you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that.
Best game I've ever played. Absolutely abused Eric Dickerson.
Leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just
ran cheese plays the whole entire time.
Just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier.
What else?
When they're scoring that many points,
fucking
allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Join the discussion on Twitter at EASports_MUT. From New Orleans, good night, everybody.
Holy crap, bro. Fucking old toxic piece of crap. I hope I never play that guy again. And if I do, I'm quitting. What is his name? Isaiah, suck my booty hole, 69. Holy freaking crap, bro. Yes. Okay, is the best YouTuber.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken very short.
Yep, that was not going to work.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jackson. Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it.
I could have kept on going.
Side of midfield before going out of bounds. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Jackson on 1st down. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage.
And I turn back, you laughing. Oh, no.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
I really think that freaking capture last game, bro.
Now this time
that was
look to throw.
Perfect YouTube video title. Why didn't he dive?
2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To throw is Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack, taken down at the 2. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. On 2nd and goal, Jackson escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this drive. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. The first carry for the
Bo Jackson. Same thing as last game. Oh my God.
He's into the clear. The 40, 20, 10.
I'm not going to do the same whole game over again. I'm not going to waste my time. I'm not going to do the whole same exact game over again. Eric Dickerson and Bo Jackson. Like, Give it up, gourmet. Don't turn.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This is fielded at the goal line.
How?
Yeah, some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. Throwing on
Scramble.
Steps away to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second.
Oh, this is a touchdown all day.
Here we go, the first carry for the former Viking Peterson.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. I actually didn't even intend to break that tackle.
And all the way in from the touchdown. Adrian Peterson, 76 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
91 acceleration, 89 strength, 93 tackling, 93 play rate.
This is taken at his 4.
And 79 zone.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Do a run play or not. Pass it to your running back if you know what happens on the kick return with Randy Moss.
On first and 10, Young. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Nice.
Complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. It's a big one there for the Vikings. 45 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Young. In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And this one...
No, please don't quit, please don't quit. I need content. I need content. I need content.
We have JJ Watt and tight end 2, because I don't know, why not? Hey, bro. But now for these super...
I need content, bro.
Mean Joe, Alan Page, Michael Strahan, and then defensive backs, we have Derwin James, our boy,
Oh, thanks.
Richard Sherman, Deion Sanders,
Jeez. I need to get a linebacker with them coins, brother.
Imagine us forcing one. Why not? Oh! Double or triple coverage Julio. Can we still catch this? He gave him the word, the fake in. Guy got me running stretch on it, yeah. Come here! Great stop, Sean Taylor. I'm gonna line in. He will literally have each other wide open, yeah. If we hit him. Run, yeah. Block. He fumbles it, yeah. That's just, I'm not gonna lie, that's but the QB draw catch him off guard.
Juan Alexander, ooh, still 84.
Oh, we were almost gone.
80?
Catch, somehow. Why not? Let's try and end around.
80.
This could work. Oh, go, 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 go. Come on. Going into this saying this is the worst thing I could ever do, but we're gonna throw Julio fade at the safety, even though he's covered. See what happens. Yo, dude, come on, like at least make it catchable. Oh my gosh, we're blitzing every blitzable player. We got burned too. We got burned. Oh, at least we trip him out. This gotta be a run. Oh my gosh. Cover. Pressure.
Alright guys, so today we're going to be opening these quick sale.
Got it. He got it. Throw that. Come on. Oh, we're there. Patrick Willis with a potential pick six. Okay, maybe not. 1 minute to drive.
I guess I just hope for luck.
Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. Oh no, we actually are. Throw the quick air out.
Yeah, you
First
eat.
down. Oh yeah, we got it. Good stuff.
You need a 50k quick sell
12-yard sack.
on this right here, bro.
Okay, gonna go into the second half then. Now into the second half. We gotta get some stuff. Please.
I hit the boom. I hit the boom.
Go! I'm in the beat! Get the
45K.
coach off the field! No, come on. Oh, it's Fordham! That was probably the most ridiculous thing I've... Dude, that was the most insane hurdle I've ever... He's out. I would be too. To the game, we're taking on Clutch Gamer. What do you think?
Take a legend game up. Yeah.
As Deion Sanders with the return. Let's do this. Come on, where's Clowney? Clowney! Oh, we got there so fast. Oh yeah, that's good coverage. No way. I thought he caught that.
I'm gonna open 5 of these right here, boys.
What are you doing?
Alright, 4 left, right here. Da 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 drop. You don't even know.
Get out of my way!
No, alright.
I can't. Thank you. Oh my. Julio, I'm just throwing.
No. Like, I'm good. I have way too bad attack luck. What, we have 3 left, I think? A goal player! And it's a 70. We're gonna do 3 more. I completely lost track. speed? Oh dang, he actually has 86. Alright, so that's 1, 2, and then one more after this. Nope. Alright, we need some music for this last one, boys.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, y'all. This be the green light, go. Ties burn the pavement. People wanna know when Mace, Poss, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, the head, all being moved in a frenzy. Blends be all the right cred, meaning through my shadow, through the sun. Pearls in the
Well, that did not work at all.